Just because you've gotten honest and truthful in your walk with the Lord, and just because you're kind of an open book now because you don't like dirty secrets, doesn't mean everyone is. Doesn't mean that everyone's doing that. And you've got to still be careful and you've got to be cautious in who you trust. Um, in my own case, like I said, I'm pretty much an open book. Everything I share is pretty much for public consumption, whether they want it or not. And so, what I'm trying to say is, I don't have any deep secrets that are going to come back and bite me. So, um, and if I have even one or two, well, if it surfaces, it surfaces. It's not going to be the end of the world for me because I know in the end everything's going to be brought into the light no matter. So what's the point? Especially at this date, this late date, this point in time where things are amping up. It's amazing to me how people are still playing games, and I'm talking about Christians. I'm not talking about people in the world. That's the way of life. Manipulation, gameplay, leading people on, throwing them aside, leading them on. It's nuts, but that's how the world works. With Christians, you expect something different. But, well, that depends on how far they are in their walk with the Lord and how deep is their relationship with the Lord. Because He doesn't allow it. The Lord doesn't allow it. He doesn't allow you to play games. I mean, it'll pop in your head sometimes, and you'll think, well, wouldn't that be entertaining or funny? Or, no, Jesus is going to slap you real quick, either on the head or on the head. He's going to get you back in line real quick, or you start to slip away from him. That's how it works. I don't know why people who are Christians still play games. I know. Well, I do know it's because they're still somewhat immersed in the world, but I don't know why they don't want to deepen their walk with the Lord to get away from all that. But as Christians, we have to be leery of it. We have to be cautious. And again, we have to use our discernment and pick up on little things. You know, not you don't have to be like me. You can reserve what you share with other people. You can be cautious with what you share with other people. I mean, it's no skin off my back at this point in time. But you don't have to do that. You know, yeah, I can still get hurt. We can all still get hurt. But the chances of it being a casualty now are pretty slim because I know the Lord's with me and the Lord's protecting me and the Lord loves the man who's guileless and who speaks from the heart and speaks truth. That's why this channel is so open and honest because that's what he wants. I don't really care what anyone else thinks about, you got to protect yourself. No, I don't. He protects me. But I don't like to see people get hurt. I don't like to see vulnerable people being hurt. I learned like in AA when I was in AA, there was a lot of really sick people, and they said they were in recovery. They're on the way, but they weren't. They were holding grudges, or they were doing this, or they were doing that, or they were sleeping around. That was the worst thing I saw. Yeah, I expose it all now. I don't care. I care about the truth. I expose it all. There, the only truth you're going to find, the only people that you're going to find who are genuine are, first of all, those that are living in Jesus Christ. They're going to be the real deal. Anyone else is a phony. If they're only a little bit living in Jesus Christ, they're still a phony. So protect yourself if you need to. Use your discernment. Use your tools of discernment. And stay away from the people that can hurt you. You don't have to. You're not an open door to the world. I'm not even that. I'm not an open door to the whole world. I'm not going to let you trample on me. I sometimes see comments that I think, wow, where did that come from? But I don't delete it because it doesn't really affect me or phase me now. Because, like I said, my relationship with Jesus is number one. Now, I admit, and I've even shared this, like, What the devil's trying to do is to get us distracted, get us mixed up in the affairs of other people, like running after this woman or that person or whatever. You got to be real careful there, because that's his last strategy. He's using this every trick from his big black bag to get us off track. But keep coming back to the Lord and ask the Lord for help. He will. Lord, it's like I'll say, Lord, help me get rid of this obsessive thought about this woman or whatever. Help me get rid of this, because it keeps coming back. And He will. He will. But you gotta be wary of it, and you gotta stay away from the people that are going to mess with your head or play games with you. Recognize it, and then just don't play the game back. I don't believe in that. That's wrong. You know, be honest, be genuine. No matter what, let them play the game. But you don't have to be part of it. Just back away from it. I see it a lot, and it's not right, especially among fellow Christians. Not right at all.